In the vast blue expanse of the South Pacific lies a small, unmarked island. Its pristine beaches and lush greenery hide a dark secret. This was the site of a WWII camp so brutal, survivors called it worse than Auschwitz. Yet its story remains absent from history books. Why has this horror been erased? Declassified documents reveal the camp's creation in 1942 as a labor correction facility. Built by Imperial Japan, its remote location allowed atrocities to go unchecked. Prisoners, mostly Korean and Southeast Asian forced laborers, were shipped here under false pretenses, their existence denied by official records. Survivor testimonies describe the first shock: stripped naked, hosed with seawater, and branded with numbers. Unlike Auschwitz's industrialized killing, this camp specialized in prolonged torture. The guards boasted that no one would hear us scream, recalls one account. The ocean became both prison and graveyard. Medical logs detail experiments, testing human endurance through dehydration, infected wounds, and forced seawater consumption. Prisoners called the camp hospital the butcher's room. Unlike Nazi doctors, these perpetrators left no records, performing atrocities orally to avoid evidence. The cruelty was intimate, personal. Every Sunday, guards held fishing trips. Prisoners were taken offshore in boats never meant to return. Others were buried alive in mass graves disguised as farmland. "We called it Gardening Day," a guard later confessed. The camp's death toll remains unknown. Victims became part of the island itself. Post-war investigations were abruptly halted. Allied forces, prioritizing geopolitical alliances, ignored survivor accounts. Key documents were labeled "lost in typhoons." Historians now confirm the camp's architects were secretly reintegrated into society. The island was scrubbed from maps until the 1990s. Today, fewer than a dozen survivors remain. In interviews, they describe recurring nightmares of the island's smell, rotting fish, and chlorine. "We were ghosts even before dying," says one, showing a hidden tattoo of his prisoner number. Their fight for recognition continues against bureaucratic silence. Mass graves across Southeast Asia still surface, ignored by global media. The camp's architects set a precedent. Remote locations, verbal orders, and prisoner dehumanization remain tools of modern atrocities. This wasn't just WWII. It was a blueprint, warns a UN investigator reviewing current war crimes. The ruins now stand as both grave and witness. Unlike Auschwitz's memorials, no plaques commemorate victims here, just jungle reclaiming concrete. But the ocean preserves what humans tried to erase. As tides expose bone fragments, the island asks, will we confront uncomfortable histories or repeat them? The choice remains ours.